Capricorn, this is going to be your August reading. Thank you for watching. And if you liked the video, I'd really love it if you liked, subscribed, and commented. It'll help the channel grow. So let's get it going here, Leo. Let's see what we have coming up for you in the month of August. So we're going to start off with the cut of the deck to see what is at the bottom. And at the bottom, you have the Five of Pentacles. So this is being left out in the cold. These two people are, going through the same thing. They're going through a hardship, right? Something that they've worked on that disappointed them. But the beautiful thing is that they have each other. The beautiful thing is that they can learn from this experience of disappointment, right? And they can focus on how it helped them grow, how it's going to help you become stronger, right? So think about any recent disappointments that you've had, or maybe some old disappointments that you're still processing. Think about how it made you grow here with the Five of Pentacles. All right, Capricorn, and we are going to do a 5-card spread. So your first card is the Queen of Cups. Second card is the Ace of Pentacles. Third card is the Page of Pentacles. Fourth card is the Two of Swords. And the fifth card is the Ace of Swords. All right, so again, Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, right? We have the Five of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So your first card is the Queen of Cups. This is about following your heart. You can see she has this big old cup right in front of her. So as far as what you need to follow in your life right now, the direction that you want to take, the key to the Queen of Cups is really, really diving into your emotions and following your heart, right? If there's a certain direction that you want to go into, maybe a past disappointment is leading you towards a new direction here. You have to trust your feelings about it. Trust those intuitive feelings that you're getting here, Capricorn. And whatever direction you want to go into, the Queen of Cups is saying that you need to follow your heart, especially if it's from a disappointment in your life where you want to make that disappointment better. You want yourself to feel better with this Queen of Cups. You have to really make this a heart-based month. All right. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, right? This new direction is going to lead you to work on something new, right? Or if there are things in your life that you wanted to get going as far as working on something, working on yourself, working on a project, right? Anything new that you want to work on, think about what that is for you, right? And this month in the reading is saying that you have to focus on what you need to work on, right? Maybe it's something new you want to try, especially with this Page of Pentacles, something new that you want to try, something new that you've been considering, right? It might even be learning something, right? So what is the new thing that you want to work on here in this coming month, Libra? Anything from the past that you are still processing and a new direction that you want to go into, dive into your emotions, feel a new direction, feel something that you want to work on here with this Ace of Pentacles. And then your third card is the Page of Pentacles, right? The Page of Pentacles is, good news coming in for you, right? So it's like once you head into this new direction, it's going to make your life better here with the Page of Pentacles, right? The Page of Pentacles is, very enthusiastic about working on something new, right? All the pages represent a certain level of enthusiasm. You may not know exactly, obviously, where this is going to lead you, whatever this is that you want to work on, right? Like, think about that. Like, if it's something from your past that hurt you, that disappointed you, and there's a new direction that you want to take, right? Like, really go after this new work endeavor, whatever it is, right? Hopefully it's self-work. Hopefully it's self-care. Hopefully it's working on your self-love. If it's a passion project, right? Whatever it is that you want to work on here with the Page of Pentacles, it's going to bring in some good news and just better feelings into your life. You might be at a crossroads with the Two of Swords, right? The Two of Swords is like, she thinks that, her life can either go in one direction or the other. And she thinks that's all that there is. It's going to either go this way or bad. It's going to fail or it's going to be a success. If I try this, it may not work, or it may work out. It's going to be good or it's going to be bad. But the truth of the matter is, when the Two of Swords shows up in a reading, you don't know what the outcome is going to be. Right? That's the most important thing that we could understand, is that we don't know what the outcome is going to be in life, right? And when we think that it's going to go in one direction or another, really, and what this reading is saying, whatever it is that you're going to work towards here in your life, the outcome is going to be probably completely different than what you expected with the Two of Swords. And that's a beautiful thing. When we don't attach an outcome to what we're doing, and we just do our best and hopefully have fun and work really hard, then those are the best outcomes that come about. And that's definitely what I'm picking up here with the Two of Swords. And, once you start this new endeavor, once you know what it is you're going to be working on here, you are going to end up with a victory. Right? The Ace of Swords is a card of victory. It's a card of success. You can see here, this sword has a crown on it. So whatever this direction, this new thing that you want to work on in your life here, Capricorn, it's going to lead to a victorious outcome that is going to leave you with a crown, right? So you have to trust in that. Even if this process is going to be taking up the whole month, whatever this new passion project or something that you want to work on in your life, and it is something new, right? So think about whatever, I'm trying to think about what is something new. I don't know, what's something new that I want to work on. It has to do with exercise. I'm sorry for being boring, but there's some new exercises that I want to work out, right? And want to try, right? But it's I haven't done them yet, right? So if I were taking the advice from this reading, these new exercises will probably open up new strength for me, right? New passion for, exercise and movement inside of the house, because that's what I'm thinking about. There's certain movements that I'm thinking about doing. So I'm just giving you a really lame example here, but I want you to think about what is this new thing that you want to work on here. And once you do, and once you work on it, once you put the time and effort into it, it's going to lead to a victory. All right. Let us clarify. First card is the Queen of Cups, and with the Queen of Cups, you have the Moon, right? So very much hand in hand, right? You have the Moon clarifying the Queen of Cups, right? So this is definitely, what the reading has been saying already, that whatever this is, this new thing that you want to work on, you have to dive into your feelings. You have to follow your heart with the Queen of Cups. You're going to have to dive into the darker places inside of your emotions, right? Dig deep into your feelings to see what this is, especially if you don't know. This is for the Libras out there that don't know exactly what this is. The way for you to find this new passionate thing that you want to work on in your life, it's going to require for you to go into your shadow, right? Do some shadow work. Where are your wounds? What are your pains right now with the Moon? What are your hidden feelings that you've been burying with the Moon, right? And once you go down that path of following your heart, you're going to figure out what this is. All right. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Three of Swords. Right. So for many of you, this is about heartbreak with that Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Right. The Three of Swords is a card of healing. Right. The key to the Three of Swords. Right. What happens with the Three of Swords is that when someone hurts us or when we hurt other people, we put swords into their heart. They put swords into our heart. Right. It's easy to hold on to that pain. And the best way to release this pain is to take those swords out of your heart through forgiveness. Right. And then that's going to lead you to working on something new. Once you practice forgiveness, once you practice healing, then this new passion in your life is going to be much more clear for you, Capricorn. With the Page of Pentacles, you have strength, right? So, this is going to be one of your outcomes, right? Whatever it is that you're going to be working on is going to make you stronger, and it's going to give you good news with the Page of Pentacles and the Strength card. With the Two of Swords, you have death. Awesome, right? I love when death shows up. I don't want you to die, right? But the outcome is going to be a rebirth, right? The outcome is going to be a transformation. Death is Scorpio. Scorpios are masters of transmuting energy, just totally able to rebirth through difficult challenges, right? So think about how you can create a new version of yourself from this disappointment, from this thing that you want to work on. Know that it's going to lead you to a new version of yourself that's going to be strong, right? And again, it's gonna be some sort of unexpected outcome here. It's not gonna go the way that you think with that Two of Swords, but once you figure it out, it's gonna lead to that rebirth and transformation with the Death card. And with the Ace of Swords, you have the Three of Pentacles. So this means that this victory is gonna require you to work with other people, right? The Three of Pentacles, they are working together. It's a card of teamwork, right? So whatever this victory is going to be for you here, Capricorn, you're going to need to reach out to your community here with the Three of Pentacles. You're going to need to find think about the people that you can talk to about this, right? Hopefully you have access to therapy, right? Therapy is definitely a Three of Pentacles card. If you don't have anyone that you can reach out to talk about, this is where YouTube is one of the most beautiful things, right? Like, I think YouTube is the most powerful learning tool really ever created in the history of mankind, right? Because you can find the people on YouTube, right? Even though you're just going to be watching and listening, that's the work that you're going to be putting in to claim this victory this month. All right. So thank you for watching, you guys. If you made it this far, there's going to be some playlists coming up somewhere in the screen. Make sure to click that subscribe button wherever it is. Thank you for watching, Capricorn. Have a good August. Peace.